Hi, greetings, fellow Whovians. Whovie and Queen here. Hope a good week so far. Well, our look at the 12th Doctor era now continues on with the following episode, Extremis. Okay. The 12th Doctor remains blind following the events of Oxygen and wears his sonic sunglasses to provide a limited form of sight while hiding his condition from Bill. He receives an email titled Extremis that he views through his glasses. The Doctor is met by the Pope and members of the Holy See to help deal with a recently translated text called the Veritas that causes the readers to end their own lives. The Doctor takes Bill and Arnold to a secret library inside the Vatican. They find that a translation of the Veritas has been emailed to CERN. Bill and Arnold discovered a portal lead hub of other portals linked to CERN and the White House, among other places. Meanwhile, the Doctor temporarily regains his sight using Time Lord technology and tries to read Veritas, but is forced to flee into the second portal with the translation when the skeletal corpse-like monks appear. He's able to read the Veritas before again losing his sight. Bill and Arnold enter the portal to CERN, finding all the scientists are prepared to kill themselves. A scientist demonstrates that every time he asks them for a random number, they, along with the other scientists, all say the same one. The two flee back to the hub. Nona realizes the portals are actually computer projections, and when he steps out of the projections, he disappears. A distraught Belle follows a trail of blood through a portal, finding herself in the Oval Office of the White House, where the Doctor is waiting. The Doctor explains that Veritas describes a demon planning to invade Earth by creating detailed simulations of a to-practice invasion. Simulacra within these shadow worlds can discover the false reality, as they can look up with pseudo-random numbers due to the nature of computers, leading them to commit suicide to escape the simulation. He reveals that he, Bill, and Arnold, and everybody else are simply simulacra within a simulation. A monk appears, and Bill disintegrates the same way Arnold did. The Doctor, aware he is a simulation, tells the alien that the Earth will be ready, as he's been recording everything through his sonic glasses and emails a recording titled Extremis to his real-world self. The real Doctor finishes Extremis and turns to the vault behind him, revealing flashbacks to old Missy, whom he had spared from execution, and vowed to keep locked up away for 1,000 years. Through the vault doors, he asks Missy for help to fight the upcoming invasion. Arnold's presence with the Doctor throughout Series 10 explained as a continuation from Husband's River Song, with the River Song having ordered Arnold to prevent the Doctor from taking extreme actions after her death, going in extremis. Arnold is shown reading from Riversong's TARDIS-style diary, first seen in the 10th Doctor story, Silence in the Library / Forest of the Dead, Riversong's final adventure. Missy alludes to the Doctor's retirement on Delirium with River from the Husband's River Song, and offers her condolences regarding River's death. And now let's take a look at some outside references. About entering the Vatican Secret Library, Bill utters Harry Potter, for which the Doctor scolds her. He later refers despairingly to the lengthiness of Moby Dick, saying, "Honestly, should but get to the whale." Lead scientist from CERN tells Bill and Arnold, "We will all go together when we go," which is an apocalyptic theme song by Tom Lerner and the final track in the LP, An Evening Wasted with Tom Lehrer. Arnold compares the simulated worlds to the holodecks of Star Trek, and the Doctor compares them to the video game worlds of Grand Theft Auto and Super Mario. And now finally, let's take a look at the production of this episode. Filming for Extremis, as well as the following episode, The Pyramid at the End of the World, took place from November 23, 2016 to January 17, 2017. Joseph Long, who plays the Pope in this episode, previously appeared as Rocco Colasanto in the Series 4 episode Turn Left. Tim Benedict had previously played numerous roles in various Doctor Who audio productions. So overall, as the beginning of the Monk trilogy, I think this episode is pretty good, and yeah, I just wish the Doctor could have, told Bill the truth about his eyesight, but hey, what you gonna do? So overall, I give Extremis 4 sonic screwdrivers out of 5. Well, anyway, tune in next time as we take a look at the second chapter of the Monk trilogy, The Pyramid at the End of the World. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this review, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it around, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified about my upload videos. And if you want to help support this channel further, then be sure to check out my Patreon page. Link as always is in the description below. Anyway, until next time, this is Whovie and Queen saying, "Oh my giddy aunt!" When I say run, run! Upper polarity of the neutron flow. Would you like a jelly baby? Fantastic! Allons-y! Geronimo! Bow ties are cool, fezzes are cool, and Stetsons are cool.